Imagine this for a moment. You're standing in front of a huge crowd. Angry Roman soldiers grab you. Without mercy, they throw you into a cauldron of boiling oil, the kind that would burn someone alive in seconds. But what happens next leaves everyone speechless. You don't scream, you don't burn, you don't die. Instead, you do something so surprising, so powerful, that it becomes a story told for centuries. This is not a movie. This really happened. And the man in the cauldron was none other than Apostle John, one of Jesus' closest followers. What did he do inside that boiling oil? Why didn't he die like the others? And how did this moment change the course of history? Let's go back and find out who Apostle John really was and why this story is still so important today. I hope this video will be informative and enlightening for everyone who watches it. Don't forget to leave your comments and share your own reflections throughout the video. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click the subscribe button and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Let's get started. Apostle John wasn't just a follower, he was one of Jesus' closest friends. Called the beloved disciple, he saw Jesus heal the sick, raise the dead, and even stayed at the cross while others fled. Jesus entrusted him with the care of his mother, Mary. After the resurrection, John became a bold preacher, writing the Gospel of John and the book of Revelation. But Rome didn't like bold Christians. Under Emperor Domitian, Christians were arrested, tortured, and killed for refusing to worship the emperor as God. John, one of the last living apostles, was seen as a serious threat. So they tried to silence him in the most terrifying way. John was brought to a public square. A massive crowd gathered. The sentence, death by boiling oil. The same punishment that had killed others instantly. But when John was lowered in, he didn't scream, he didn't burn, he didn't die. Instead, he stood calmly, peacefully. Some say he even began to preach from within the cauldron. The soldiers froze. The crowd fell silent. Eyewitnesses claimed it was as if the oil didn't touch him. His skin was untouched, his voice steady. This wasn't just survival, it was a miracle. People in the crowd dropped to their knees. The message was clear. This man was protected by a power greater than Rome. John used even his execution as a platform to preach Jesus. The Romans panicked. Killing him didn't work. So instead of trying again, they exiled him to the island of Patmos, a prison island meant to silence him. But even there, John's story wasn't over. On Patmos, John received one of the most powerful visions in the Bible, the revelation of the end times. What he saw became the final book of the Bible, Revelation. Despite Rome's efforts, John's voice echoed louder than ever. John outlived the other apostles. While most were martyred, John lived to old age, continuing to spread the gospel. His life became a testimony that faith cannot be burned, silenced, or exiled. His calm in boiling oil became a symbol of unshakable trust in God. Did it really happen? Early Christian writer Tertullian recorded it as fact. Though not in the Bible, many early church leaders believed it. Whether literal or symbolic, the message is powerful. God can protect, even though fire. John's story reminds us, when you stand in faith, nothing, no empire, no fire can destroy your purpose. His survival in oil is more than a miracle. It's a message to all believers. God's power is greater than any threat. Do you believe John's survival was a miracle or a powerful legend with spiritual truth? Let me know in the comments. And if stories like this inspire you, subscribe for more untold moments from the Bible. Like, share, and stay tuned. See you in the next one.